Why did you want to get involved with this project?
I wanted to get involved because I love encouraging creativity in young people. I love getting inspired by young people because I like the idea of it being a connection between opera, film, theatre, dance and education, which is what excites me.
How do you feel about being involved in this great project?
I think it's amazing. I've never been involved in something like this, so it was like, I mean, the first day when we had the induction, learning how to work the web play, the website, and who knew that it would end like this, you know, with a brilliant film. I mean, it was sort of hard to envisage how, you know, everything would materialise, but I mean, it was amazing, the film.
What was it like having to squeeze all those ideas into about half an hour, 20 minutes?
It was challenging and exciting, and of course the great thing is that when you're given a challenge, that's when the best of you comes out. So I liked that it was so difficult, even though it was a big headache.
How did you cast all the characters?
I've got a big company of actors in Team Angelica, and I work with lots of them all the time. You know, I've got like a couple of hundred actors I can choose from, and then I just put a thing on Facebook for them saying which ones of you were interested, and then lots of them wrote in, and then I just chose the the eight who I thought would go the best and add the most variety and represent different cultures. I just went 4 boys, 4 girls, different heights and shapes and sizes, and that was it.
Was it a lot more work with virtually the whole body being painted? Was it one of the hardest jobs you've done in your career?
It was. No, it's interesting. It was hard work, but because it was really clear what you were doing. Always the worst jobs are where people are vague and could you do this? Or they change their mind partway through. But with this, it was like, okay, someone's got to be a zebra. You know, we all know basically what a zebra looks like. You know what you're doing. And I had more assistants than I've normally had. We had 2 people working all the time. And because the actors were really lovely about it, because I really thought they'd, you know, on the first day you go, it's a fabulous adventure. You go home, scrub your whole body with a scrub, and then the next day you think, I don't want to be painted on again. But actually they were all really cheerful, and they'd come in, because every day was different. And they would come in and go, what am I going to be today? And you'd go, okay, you'll be a giraffe or whatever. And then on the last day where it was the tribal makeup, I actually looked at real tribal art, and I thought, well, how do they do that in real life? You don't go to the art shop and buy a paintbrush. You just use your fingers. So I stuck my fingers in the paint because we were going to throw it away anyway, and I'd sort of drag it over people's bodies. So actually it was kind of an easy job. It was very hard work, but in a good, clear way. So, you know.
Why did you want to get involved in this project?
I couldn't pass up the opportunity to work with the Royal Albert Hall, to work with Lincolnshire School, and to get young people of African and Caribbean heritage talking to other young people from Lincolnshire and getting them to collaborate on a project for such a long time. I thought it would be good for all the students to just learn about each other and just to show about that community cohesion, that we can actually work together.
You know, seeing how, you know, all of it's come together, and it's really good, and seeing some of the students from my school, it's been really, really good, and it's been like an eye-opener to see how creative they actually are, like seeing them at school in their school uniform and studying, but then like them coming out of themselves has been really fun.